Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Family Sedan channel. Part of the SEC's mission is to protect investors. That's right, protecting the little guy out there, right? Well, how many of you are a bit fed up with the protection that we've been receiving from the SEC and Kim Gensler? Everybody's hand raised out there? Well, attorney John Deaton wrote directly to Gary Gensler on social media and said quite simply, "Stop protecting us." And I absolutely love it. And the response from the public at large has been absolutely fantastic and exactly what you would hope and expect for. And this is all coming in light of the most recent protection resulting in a United States-based cryptocurrency exchange yesterday filing for bankruptcy. Yay! But before going further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a legal or financial background of any kind. I am not offering legal or financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, so we can all agree that we're tired of the, in air quotes, protection that we've been receiving from Kim Jong-un, right? We've gotten enough from that little baby back biatch, right? We're done with that. So check out this. Here we have Kim Jong-Gensler tweeting out the following. During Public Service Recognition Week, I want to take the opportunity to thank our SEC staff for their hard work to carry out the SEC's mission on behalf of the American public. Aren't you just so thankful for the hard work those good folks are doing at the SEC? Holy freaking hell. And so Attorney John Deaton responded and wrote the following. On behalf of the American public, we ask you to please stop protecting us. I love this. And, you know, one of the funniest parts about this is that if you look at the likes that Gary Gensler received for his tweet, he received 161 likes. John Deaton responded and received 3,804 likes. So, folks, that's what we call up in the Twitter lands, getting ratioed. That's one of the most severe ratioings that I've ever seen. Nobody likes what you're doing, Kim Jong-Gensler. Go home. But it is having real world consequences. There was this headline, I mean, everybody's talking about this and reporting this. This one's from Watcher Guru on Twitter. They reported, just in Bittrex crypto exchange files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, we already have known that there's been serious trouble over the last few months. So dating back to massive layoffs, and then we found out that Bittrex was going to be leaving the United States due to regulatory uncertainty. And then right after that, we saw that the SEC dropped a lawsuit on Bittrex, in which, among other things, they claim that at least 6 different cryptocurrencies are actually securities, including 2 of which I hold, which would be Algorand and Dash. So, you know, I've been saying for much of the last 2 years, okay, I get it, they're attacking my largest crypto holding. They are. I wonder which one of the other roughly 30 cryptocurrencies I hold the SEC is going to come after next. And now I know a couple of them. Algorand and Dash. Yay! All right, fantastic. Thank you for protecting me, you little pricks. You're just their goal. If they achieve their ends in this jurisdictional land grab, they'll destroy the asset class, and they will financially wreck me and everybody else that's invested in crypto. That's what it is. Look, I understand that people are scared in general investing in crypto because of the volatility. I'm not the least bit scared of that. I'm here for the volatility. What I'm actually more concerned about is the SEC itself. They're more of a risk to, my financial net worth than volatility in crypto by far. And so attorney John Deaton retweeted that, and he wrote the following. Think of all the investors Gary Gensler just protected. He will go down as quite possibly the worst SEC chairman in history. It's not even that difficult to come up with a regulatory scheme that would offer more protection to investors than exists today and foster innovation. Now, that is spot on. But instead, what do we get? Bittrex filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And that's in light of this SEC lawsuit. So, by the way, my understanding anyway is that the lawsuit itself isn't going to go away. They're still going to have to, there isn't like some sort of loophole, get out of getting sued by filing for bankruptcy. So that's still going to go down, and we'll see what the implications are. And so here's some more information. This is a headline from CoinDesk. U.S. crypto exchange Bittrex files for bankruptcy in Delaware. Crypto exchange Bittrex has filed for bankruptcy in the U.S. state of Delaware on Monday, months after announcing it would wind down operations in the country and weeks after being sued by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The exchange believes it has more than 100,000 creditors with estimated liabilities and assets both within the $500 million to $1 billion range, according to a court filing shared by Randall Reese of Chapter 11 Dockets, a bankruptcy tracker. Bittrex's U.S. branch has had a rough 2023 so far, laying off 80 people in February and announcing in March that it would end all operations by the end of April. These changes have not affected Bittrex Global, the non-U.S. crypto exchange. Yeah, right. So they get to thrive outside the United States, but bye-bye U.S., unfortunately. And mind you, Bittrex, I don't know if they still are. I haven't seen technically, I haven't seen an update on this, but Bittrex either was or is a partner of Ripple for on-demand liquidity, utilizing XRP as a bridge currency. So I don't know if they're technically still in partnership. I mean, I don't know if the partnership technically was only for the U.S. branch, and now that that's going bankrupt, I don't know technically, but I can just tell you that years ago it was announced that Bittrex was an on-demand liquidity partner with Ripple. They were either the first or among the first. And, well, that's been destroyed. Regulatory uncertainty. It's just disgusting what has happened here. Anyway, piece continues. Despite Bittrex's impending exit from the U.S., the SEC sued it in mid-April on allegations it operated a national securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. The SEC also sued former Bittrex CEO Bill Shahara and Bittrex Global. Bittrex Global CEO Oliver Lynch said last month that the exchange intended to fight these charges in court, but a bankruptcy proceeding may make this more difficult. Yeah, we'll see. And then there was also this tweet. This is from Richie Lai, or Lai, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he's the co-founder and CEO of Bittrex. And he wrote the following. Yes, we filed Chapter 11. Yes, we still have 100% of all customer funds. Yes, there will be a claims process through the bankruptcy courts. This was the cleanest way to bury the baby. R.I.P. Bittrex. That's just sad. They're just out, man. It is what it is. But they were, they were an actual business. They weren't FTX style, so they've got all the customer funds in place, and they gave plenty of heads up. Hey, we're going to be exiting the U.S. market, and kept sent up consistent warnings. Hey, if you got anything on the exchange, this is your last chance to get it out, basically. And then there was this by, this is attorney James Murphy. He goes by the name Meta Lawman on Twitter, and he shared the following perspective on this. He wrote, Bittrex US has filed for bankruptcy. Bittrex also filed a proposed plan of liquidation with the bankruptcy petition. If the plan is approved, customers will get 100% of their cash and crypto returned to them. This is a responsible course of action. This way, the estate will not be depleted by legal fees and fines paid to the government before the customers get their assets back. Yeah, so let's hope that that's how that goes down, because otherwise, instead of people getting 100% back, their crypto back, which unfortunately, apparently not everybody took everything off the exchange, but so instead of the customers getting 100% of their crypto back, fees would eat up those assets. And so presumably they'd have to be liquidated to cover such. I don't know exactly procedurally what that looks like, but from attorney James Murphy here, he's noting if this happens, if it doesn't go down the way that Bittrex is hoping, then what he's calling the estate here, Bittrex, will be depleted by legal fees and fines paid to the government. So if you unfortunately didn't get your stuff off of Bittrex in time, if this doesn't go well, the government gets some of your crypto effectively, even if it's in the form of liquidation, meaning it turns into United States dollars, so on and so forth. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll keep following this thing, though. What a frickin' chain. So Gary Gensler, yes, please stop protected. If you call this protection, you get a damn dictionary, you little bitch, because I'm telling you what, this ain't no damn protection. You are harming people financially. Again, like I said earlier in the video, I'm not concerned about the volatility of crypto. I understand the risks I'm taking investing in crypto in general. And yes, it's risky. Absolutely. But I'm a grown-ass man, and I get to make my own decisions. I'm 39 years old. I should be able to do that. Absolutely. And I shouldn't have Kim Jong-Gensler coming in here taking a baseball bat to everything that other people are trying to build. That's what's most fearful. That is what's most concerning to people that are invested in this space. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Family Sedan.